Yeah, I wanted to talk about my thoughts. So lately, I've been slowly changing like my sleep schedule, just what I think about and the things that I want now. And sometimes I feel like I'm being prepared for something, but so my ex-husband, he have little ways to get into my energy. Like he have little ways. It start out real small, like asking for some information or something like that. Certain codes and stuff like that. Like, do you have the code to this? And I really be feeling like he find things to do to be able to ask me for something. And I don't have no I'm not upset with him. Like, I'm not angry with him. I actually care about him a lot. Like, I really do. And I really want him to be happy. And I really feel like he missed me. He told me that he missed me. And he made it clear that it wasn't about sex. He said he missed other things about me, like how goofy I am. And when he said it, he sounded very sad but sincere. And make you feel something. Make you feel something. But I've been keeping my distance just because I feel like I made up my mind. Yeah. Like he keep pushing for the same thing, and the thing that he keep pushing for is to make me submit and obey, you know? And there's great things about him, but I just can't live in the confines of those boxes. I can't do it. I probably get sick or something. It will probably literally kill me. But yeah. Anyways, he after asking me for things a few times, nah, that was something else. No, I did. I also had to ask him for something as well. Something about insurance. So, but after a few of those exchanges, he said to me that, my birthday is coming up, and he asked me out on a date. Like, would I let him take me out on my birthday? And I just, I had so many different feelings. Um, I did feel a bit like obligated because, I don't want him to be hurt and I don't want him to be lonely. So, but at the same time, um, in the past, feeling like that, feeling like I just wanted to make him happy, uh, it put me in a cycle with him. Like when I would walk away and be sure that's what I want because things ain't getting better, things ain't changing. And he don't, he not the type to ever tell me that he will change, He not, because he felt like what he believed is the only way and the right way. And, I had let go to a point that um I just I don't mind that he has those beliefs. Like I accepted those beliefs for him and I do not want him to change for me. If he did change, I want him to change because he feel like it would benefit his lifestyle and his well-being. And sometimes when I'm looking at our situation, I feel like I could clearly see how letting go of this belief could benefit you in so many ways. And then, when I started thinking like that, it takes away the obligation because it's like, damn, um, I don't want to be a part of something that put anybody in that position where the other person is now expected to conform to make another person happy, because I know that I make myself happy and I don't make that other people responsibility. And that has been a gift and a curse in my life because at times um I didn't notice that I wasn't getting anything in return at times. I wasn't noticing that because I didn't expect it and I didn't look for it, you know? But then I learned that to keep things balanced and even to keep people respecting you, you have to create some type of give and take. Like you got to make sure that you giving to a person just as much as you taking from them. And that's how you create balance and trust. I mean, a lot of times people get in a really selfish energy where they feel like, no, you have to give to me enough to make me feel like you deserve me giving anything to you. Or they purposely withhold giving you anything because even though you might not be verbally communicating it, your spirit is still being drained. And at some point, some alarm's gonna go off in you, and you're gonna be like, damn, I'm drained because I'm not getting anything in return in this situation. So yeah. So I didn't feel like I should be responsible for him not choosing freedom. I don't feel like I should be obligated to that position. So, and then I thought about like, well, maybe we could be like, it could be something friendly and everything. Um, and maybe we could talk and wrap stuff up. And yeah, and maybe it could be something fun and yada yada yada. So I was thinking like that for a moment. Hmm. But during this whole time, he never addressed the issue, you know? Yeah, he been doing little things to get into my energy to keep contact with me, but he not addressing the issue. And I feel like I'm just gonna probably get aggravated because I don't even feel like he's in that state of mind. Mm, no, I do feel like he will say things because he did that before when I was really serious about leaving the relationship. Like he would, and I feel like he would really feel like in that moment he would just compromise or be like, okay, you just do you, but I still just want you with me. So he might compromise on his rules and stuff like that. But behind that, I could feel that that's like bait. It just kind of like to get me in the door because in the past, when he did that, it went back to him trying to force me into that same motherfucking position. So, mm-mm, no, no, I can't, child. And I'm just gonna communicate to him why, because I'm always really real with him because I do feel like he's a good person, so he deserved me to be extremely real with him. But I don't know. It's just something. It just don't reach him and stick. Like that programming is very deep. It's very deep. And I think that um he fall deeper into it when he have me because he get comfortable. So then he's subconsciously putting me in situations where it kind of traps me in a situation. And then the next thing you know, he's back to trying to force me to be a certain type of way that I'm not. And but yeah, the extent that he went to is just way too much. So I feel like him losing me is like a part of him, a part of his own destiny. And I know that it's gonna hurt. I could feel him hurt. But, you know, I care about him so much that I don't want him to hurt. Like, I want to make him feel better, but I just can't. I can't like continue to do that. So yeah. And sometimes I don't even want to explain shit because, I have explained so much these years. I don't feel like there's nothing new I can say at this point. And so really I might just say that, I just can't do it. So yeah. I did get asked out on another date, but you know what? Oh my goodness gracious. The way that I am, uh the analogy that I use is that I'm like the egg and then the sperms are racing to the egg. And then the first sperm that penetrate the egg, it causes an effect that it builds a protector layer over the sperm in that egg, and no other sperm can now penetrate the egg. Yeah, that's how I be loving. That's how I be loving. And I try not to fight against my nature. But I was talking to my best friend and she was like, don't get too invested. I was like, bitch, it's too late. Like, what you she she know me. But I get what she's saying, and sometimes I consider that and everything. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I would go on a date. You know, I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah. Hmm. I mean, it is my birthday and everything. My birthday is on the 29th and everything. So if you want to give me something for my birthday, um, yeah, I have an Amazon wish list. I have Cashapp and everything. Really, people don't really donate to me and everything. Like, I do get things every once in a while, but I always kind of had this energy. Like, when I need like assistance or help, or if I ask, I usually don't get it. But I do receive a lot of help and stuff from the people that's closest to me, like the people in my circle. They usually are the people who really invest in me and help me and stuff like that. And I do be thinking about that energy sometimes. I think at first I was like, maybe it's because I'm a bit prideful and everything. And even though I'm trying to work through that, maybe I'm still exuding that energy. So um also sometimes when I'm asking and stuff like that, um I be having a feeling it don't feel good. It really don't. It's hard for me to be honest. Like Like I start thinking like I hope people don't think I'm trying to like take advantage of them or stuff like that. I be having thoughts like that while I'm saying it. So it be a whole process. But at this point, I'm doing it really for myself because I'm trying to work through this energy so I could be open to receive more. And so I'm just doing it for myself right now. So I don't really care if people do or don't. I am still blessed regardless. So, but yeah, I appreciate though. I appreciate everything I receive. I do hope that people feel that, but like, I feel like I'm in my heart chakra. Oh my goodness, man. I do not feel like getting like all emotional and shit. I don't feel like doing it. Nope. I don't. Nope. Mm-mm. Next subject. Let's just go on to something else, child. Now these mugs right here, they have affirmations on it. Um, and if you go to the video before this one in the description, um, I think you could find these, but I don't know because I made this on Zizza, but I switched the design over to Teespring and everything. Mm-hmm. If you go on my IG, you could see some other designs that I have. Um, at some point, I kept changing the design as I was going through my own spiritual awakening and everything. So right now, my whole symbol is like on flames now. At first, you know what? I think I have a video about this. I don't know. Please go check it out. One thing I have noticed is that when people come to me, they tell me that they watch all my videos. Like when they discover me and they connect, if they discover me and connect, they will go back and they will watch all my videos. I heard that a lot, you know, and I really appreciate that. Um, I kind of have a bit of a avoidant personality. I work through it though. I'm so much better. I'm so much better. Okay, but like if I come across somebody videos and I form some type of connection with them, I might not go watch their like old videos. Like I will stop watching their old videos. Um, if no, what that's actually true because I was gonna say at first it was like I didn't like the feeling of the older energy because they didn't know me then. Like dead ass. And I know some people would think that's like egotistical or whatever, but nah, I'm just talking about energy because I could tell when people are aware of me. So then there's a different energy. So yeah. And it's other factors as well, other more practical factors. So yeah, sometimes like I don't dig into people videos like that and everything. But I'm not really close to anybody who is like on YouTube or whatever. Forming healthy, solid relationship with YouTubers are really hard. YouTubers are really jaded. Um, and I don't know, they be scared of me more than anybody else, okay? YouTubers be scared of fuck. They be scared as fuck, okay? Mm-mm. Because they want to be able to hide things about themselves. And I get it. I get it, but I'm not also I'm not coming into people's life digging for information. I'm not doing that. And a lot of things I keep to myself, I keep private. Okay. So, but also, man, fuck all that fuck. Like, really, fuck all that shit because when I'm communicating with people, I'm being real as fuck. Okay. Like, I'm being real as fuck. And you know what? I don't give a fuck if you repeat what I actually said, because I can repeat what the fuck I said. So I don't give a fuck if you talk to other people about it. It just depends on how you do it. But I'm an open person. I'm open to people that's open to me. Okay. So I'm not trying to learn shit about people to hold that shit over their head to use it against it. Cause like for real, there's some shit that I keep private. Like it's some shit that I keep private. But I don't feel no reason to not have it private. Like it don't burn me up to keep some shit private because some shit is no point of talking about it. Some shit, if I was to sit here and talk about it, it will only be to hurt somebody. And I try not to ever do that. Like, if I'm talking about some shit, it's to make a fucking point because motherfuckers act like they don't get it. They act like you don't understand when you nice, when you kind to them, when you not saying shit, when you actually being quiet. It's like then they get bold and shit and they get comfortable and then they start, fucking with you and everything like that. And then they thinking that you gonna go off for some reason. When these people see me go off on other people, um, it's like they not really listening to what the fuck I'm saying. They just zoomed in to the fact that either my voice is loud or I'm cussing or whatever, but they not really listening to what I'm saying. These are ignorant people. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not fit to change to try to fit their perception to talk in a manner that they can actually digest what the fuck I'm saying. Because if you get so offended when I'm cussing and everything that you just click off my video, then good. I do not need you around me, like for real, because that's like a whole fucking demon or something like that. You know what? I ain't gonna go that extreme, but it is a blockage because something as simple as that shouldn't throw you off that you cannot hear the message. Now, I do understand if I wasn't really saying shit, like I was just talking, okay? Then I will understand. But nah. Um, but what I noticed with demons is that they zoom into certain things. So a lot of times their whole focus is and point is to make me upset. They want to get me angry because they want me to embarrass myself. They want me to act an ass in a way that it's going to make them look good or something like that. I don't. They always do this shit. They always do this shit. So, but when I start to actually talk to them, I'm telling the fucking truth. I'm asking them questions because I'm trying to figure out why are you betraying me? And I'm keeping it real like I always have. And it's not into that moment that they realize that damn, she is who she really say she is or who she presented herself to be. She really is that. Damn. But you know what? Sometimes they don't even stop there. They just keep on with the keep on. It is what it is, man. Something else I wanted to say. I might do little video diaries like this every once in a while because it really is healing for me. And sometimes I want to go back and listen to like my old podcasts and stuff like that because there was a time that I shut down because I felt like people was taking what I was saying and making it into something else. But not I'm not going to do that anymore because that's what they want. That's the whole point. But all right, I'm about to go do something else. Stay blessed, y'all.